Welcome back for some more of this, some more of these Smash replays. I gotta say, this is actually a lot easier than trying to play Smash while talking, because I don't have to worry about thinking of stuff while my motor functions aren't getting crossed up. I'm literally just pressing play and then like hanging back and watching and then talking. Well, this is working a little bit better because after each upload, after each recording, I go directly to the laptop and put everything on the laptop, so that hopefully I do not have to worry about having to watch through these again. So I think I did 8 matches. No, not 8. This is like the third video. So that was 6, 7, 8, 9. I did about 10 replays. Watched about 10 replays that I am now going to have to watch all over again because yeah, I messed up. I just messed up. So I've spoken before about how like I played more of the 3DS version of Smash Bros. 4 than I did this one, and I noticed that while playing that, I found that Lucario might be a little overpowered. Because once he's in this state, once he's at like 100% damage, playing the right person playing with him can get rid of you fairly quickly. And I also never noticed that there's a star on the O of Mario Circuit. Yeah, you definitely need time to look at that. And I'm very, very happy that they replaced Luigi's negative zone with his Polka 3000. I don't know if this is because of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon or not, but yeah, it's a much better Final Smash, given that it's actually a Final Smash. It actually does damage to the opponent rather than, you know, just kind of sitting back and making things awful for a few seconds. If anybody out there is offended or like completely disagrees with what I said in my the last episode of the replay log, by all means, I'm open to discussion, but just know that the things I stated in that last video were not necessarily my opinions. Some of it, you know, screw it. What I said back there was it wasn't an opinion. They were more or less, they were pretty much facts. It's like, it's just true that, you know, people aren't the same. People aren't built the same. We are not factory manufactured. We aren't. We are all different for many, many reasons and in many different ways. And that's what makes us unique. It's kind of why a lot of people can see how bad one person's life is and learn to appreciate their own, or the other way around. So, like I said, if there's anybody who watches that and completely disagrees, by all means, you can voice your opinion here. Go back to the other video and say what you want to say if you haven't already. But just know that I'm not looking to change opinions. Like, how you feel about the situation is just how you feel about it. If your hatred is if you continue to wanna go through with this unsolicited, what you got him right there. I try. Thought I had him. Like, if you want to continue with your unsolicited hate, by all means, just be that person. But just know that it looks funny on your end. If you choose to be angry with people or talk down on people that have nothing to do with you, it makes you look bad. I've always kind of felt that, like, in these last years of my life, my biggest flaw is that I'm kind of accepting of people as, you know, who they are. I don't want to be changed, so therefore I do not try to change people. I don't want to change people. I think if you have facts wrong, I'll let you know that, yo, your facts are incorrect. If you have an opinion that does not sync well with mine, then so be it. If you have an opinion that doesn't sync with mine, like, a difference of opinion is what makes a conversation good. Like, I was involved with a female who was the exact opposite of that. She wanted to be agreed with at all times, and how do you talk when two people agree about something? Like, about something all the time, when you agree about every single little thing, like, where does the conversation go? It's like, are you more or less just hoping to have somebody tell you the things that you need to hear, or what? I don't get that. I don't necessarily see how you even like that. I kind of hope Bill might slide through so he can get his commentate on, but given that I'm not using a strong enough mic, I don't know how well it picks the voice of two people. I never liked this the music for this stuff. Well, this particular Mario Circuit. Well then, stop talking to I had nothing to say. And yeah, I was staying up there to help that go down. I wasn't in the mood for getting my damage punched up enough, and embarrassing. I'm the type of player, guys, that wow, I still ain't watched SmackDown. Dang. I'm the type of player that does a lot of rushing and attacking. Of course, I'm gonna tell you that, so that you expect that, and then when you actually play me, that's not how I play. But I mean, yeah. Like before this match, I didn't play much with Luigi, like whatsoever for real. So learning how his moveset and everything works was kind of trial and error. I still pulled out the match, but
bang bang.
Luigi.
Bang bang, yo. Why do I have 8 interactions? What the hell did I do? Oh man. Oh shit. Oh. For anybody who's looking for me on social media, again, I am Diz2K7 everywhere you want to look for me at. Look for me. I don't think I had to put the at. Anywhere you want to look for me. Twitter, Instagram. I'm pretty sure if you search Diz2K7 on Facebook, you'll find me there too. But don't.
3, 2, 1.
I really have much else. If you want to add me on the Nintendo, on the Wii, or the Xbox, or the PlayStation 3, or the PlayStation Network, it's Diz2K7 everywhere. I purposely do, like the branding started years ago. Like breaking the, like my name, like having a stage name and then slowly breaking it down into something more manageable, so that I would have something sweet, something I wouldn't mind saying out loud. Because M-Dizzle slowly got old to me, and I always like the less characters the better, because it's easier for people to remember, except for one person who just refuses to remember my anything about me. She claims to be my friend. That's right, I said it. She claims to be my friend Nancy. You're a bad friend. She's not. Texting, sorry. Yeah, I was supposed to. This all kind of came about like out of nowhere. I didn't intend to do these recording sessions. I really didn't. But I was going to stream Killer Instinct for the Xbox One. But the Xbox needed a 500 something megabyte update, and it took way longer than I thought it would. So I was like, I guess I can either play Tony Hawk's THPS 5, Pro Skater 5. I'm trying to find like the best way to say that. Because saying Tony Hawk, I guess Tony Hawk's 5 would be the best way to go. Or Pro Skater 5. I could either play Pro Skater 5, which I didn't want to do, because I still haven't finished like all of the missions on all the stages yet. The pro missions on that game, bitch. I've ranted about that. I'm gonna leave that alone. I was either play that or play Smash. And I was like, I wouldn't mind playing Smash. So I came over here to play Smash, and I forgot that I did not have. I opted out of using the HDMI. Using the HDMI for my Wii U because the capture card I use is if I use the HDMI, it does not record microphone audio. So I bought a component cable for the Wii and Wii U, and that's what you're seeing. The image quality you're seeing is the exact same as an HDMI with the component cable. Now, composite versus component is a big difference. I played with a composite cable for the first. I've been playing with a composite cable since I got my Wii. Like up until my PlayStation 3, everything I used was a composite cable. I had never used a component cable. But using I think it was last week I used a component. Damn, y'all, I can't talk. Anyway, yeah, so using the component cable on the Wii, like the first Wii, made everything look a lot better, and I felt kind of bad because my TV does support component input. Like I've been using my Wii with these shitty graphics for years, and like we had known about the component cables, but they didn't come with the Wii. So I had a chance to get them. But I had a chance to get one, but I was told like if you can't really tell if it doesn't really matter, then don't worry about it. Because for the longest, when I first got my Wii, I was using the old tube television, CRT. And then after that, I got a 22-inch monitor that I was using for a while, and it was several years after between that before I got my 32-inch, and I was using my 32-inch until about 2014. Yeah, I think 2014. I got a 50-inch, which is again like the 32-inch had like the 3 HDMI ports and the component slots. But the only thing I had to use, the only component cable I had, went to my Xbox 360. So just to make sure that I had a way to have everything plugged in at once without going through everything. Like the component cable was just for the Xbox. It never crossed my mind to like look into getting a component cable for my Wii. Never crossed my mind, not once. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. When I got my PlayStation 3, I was using the 22-inch monitor. And getting the 32-inch, I was still using the between that and after I got the 32-inch, I was still using composite cables for the PlayStation 3. When I got my first HDMI cables for the PlayStation 3, I was in the middle of my very first run through of God of War 3. And when I saw the major difference, my mind was blown. I was like, good Lord, this looks gorgeous. And yeah, still, it never crossed my mind to get a freaking, and those, it was 2 HDMI cables. Sony Vizio HDMI cables. A pack of 2 cost me $60. And I had no idea that they didn't have to be that expensive. You know, live and learn and get love, I suppose. But still, yeah, I had no idea they did not have to be that expensive.
Game.
Oh, but you know what time it is. Second video is over.
The winner is Zelda.
Yeah. So with that being, oh wow, really? Okay, I'll finish this story in the next episode. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.